Harry and Meg have a big fight after Meg's sordid yachting past with King Oba Akanbi exposed in Nigeria. While the House of Windsor may have distanced itself from the Sussexes and Lagos last Sunday, wealthy rulers bearing gifts and titles seemed eager to claim Meghan Markle for their own royal families. However, as the Herald would do well to note, not all those paying homage were what they seemed. The Merlin Sunday reveals today that one of the kings in attendance is a convicted fraudster who's been deported from the U.S. twice. The venue for what one guest described as Meghan's unofficial crowning was a flashy fifth-floor restaurant in the coastal megacity's latest boutique hotel. Although it was hardly the throne room at Buckingham Palace, the event featured a red carpet, fanfare, trumpets, and no shortage of a ceremony. Monarchs from all corners of Africa's most populous nations gathered to honor Mrs. Markle in Nigeria. While Nigerian monarchies now have ceremonial roles rather than constitutional powers, they still represent the groups that existed before colonization. From the oil-rich Niger Delta region, representing the Itsekiri people, came a dashing figure in red robes, Ogiami Atuatse III, also known as the Olu of Wari Kingdom. Married to a billionaire's daughter and known for driving a Bentley, he's one of the country's richest kings. Meghan has revealed that she's 43% Nigerian, but has not specified to which ethnic group she belongs, presumably because she doesn't know. When asked during an episode of her Archetypes podcast if she was Igbo or Yoruba, she did not reply. Meanwhile, not to be outdone, Oba Enitan Odgunsi, please excuse my pronunciation, the 56-year-old Uni of Ife in western Nigeria, took center stage. Microphone in hand, he turned to Meghan, who was walked down the aisle on her wedding day by King Charles, and said, "Thank God you're one of us." As the Sussexes stood before the seated guests, the Uni made a show of representing them and presenting them with a series of gifts, including necklaces, bracelets, and ropes fashioned from hand-woven fabrics. Staking his own people's claim on the Duchess, he bestowed on her the Yoruba title, Yeye Udua, meaning Mother of the Yoruba Nation. However, the event's grandeur was overshadowed by the presence of Oba Akanbi, who was a notorious criminal. This multiple felon, who has been banned from entering the United States, is accused of rape, violent abuse, coercive control, and being a deadbeat dad to an ex-wife. He's known to always carry a tape recorder. Reports suggest Meghan has known Akanbi since before their time on a yacht together, though it's unclear whether she served him or not. This revelation raises serious concerns about the vetting process for those the Sussexes associate with. Royal commentator Lisa Haverstock remarked, "That line about the Sussexes having no inkling they were being feted by a fraudster is infuriating. This is the kind of stuff that should be vetted by qualified staff. It's their job to ensure the people they meet are reputable. This incident just proves that they don't care about the quality of their company as long as they benefit from it." Critics argue that Meghan was well aware of who these men were, what they stood for, and how they achieved their status, yet still chose to publicly endorse them. The acceptance of gifts and titles from someone who has a criminal past has led to speculation that Meghan is deliberately tarnishing Harry's reputation. As the dust settles on this latest scandal, it remains to be seen how the Sussexes will navigate the fallout. Will this incident be another PR headache, or will it have more severe consequences for their public image and future endeavors? Only time will tell.